Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 11 of the Dream with Liverpool. It is currently 11:30 at night. I have to play this game so I know where we stand. It has been stressful. If you have not watched episode 10, episode 9, episode 8, go do that before you come here. It has been an emotional roller coaster. I am stressed out of my brains. I honestly think that, look, this game matters most in terms of the save, and if we don't win this game, Europa League football, probably here we come. We've got RBL in the group. If we look at the group right now, we're currently in second because we beat and drew Definewood. For how we drew Definewood, how the hell we even lost to bloody RBL in that first game, we don't know. We've created chances. We've played some really good football in the Champions League, but here we are. We have to beat RBL, a place where, as a manager, I can't seem to win in Germany. Simple as that. We can't. At HK, we couldn't win in Germany. We actually have an episode in the HK series called The German Curse because we can't win in Germany. But we'll see what can happen here. In terms of the results since you last joined us, which was obviously the 3-0 against Final, we played West Brom and Norwich. We won 6-1 and 4-1. The league form has turned around on its head, and we're now sitting in the top 4. Not comfortably, but we are playing very well. In terms of what we're going to do today, it's very, very simple for Liverpool. We have to be clinical. We have to play the same way we've been playing the whole time in the group. Just make our chances count. In terms of the system, we're going to play the 4-2-3-1 because it's a little bit more aggressive than what we do. We need to go out there and win this game. We can't afford to draw. A draw right now and final win becomes what result happens on the final day. We draw, final draw, we obviously be in our hands to just get second. If we win right now, in our hands, we know we beat Olympiacos, we finish top, and that's desperately what we need if we want to win the Champions League. In terms of injuries, Ollie is the only person to be injured here on 83%, and hopefully we can go out there and win this game. Very simple. We will see the Olympiacos game in a second as well after this game. We'll sim through the Premier League games and get to it. We know they have Babito or Viano. We know all about this RBL side. We've played it plenty of times down the years. I'm just going to tell them RBL what happened. We're going to set opposition instructions, and I'm just going to say whatever you tell me, insistent, let's go do it, because we need a little bit of the help of what we can get. The boys walk out such a huge tire. I'm stressing out about this game right now because, to be quite honest, we don't win today. It's Europa League football. The board are not going to be happy because they want us to reach the semi-final of the Champions League for our first season back in the Champions League since first season of Football Manager Save, because they haven't finished top 4 since then. But yeah, what can you do? Not much. Maybe I think that's a bit exciting. I think they finished 4th twice in that period, but hopefully we can press in here and get on top of RBL early. They're forced long, but look at that. They've kept the ball sensationally well. Merritt's on it here. Vivana's on the ball. That's a ball over the top. Don't let Babito take a touch. He's in. He's going to score. Six minutes in, we're 1-0 down in the game. We must win. We have not even started well. Very simply, look, encourage boys. Go out there, it's okay, we're keeping the ball where the chances will come. Keep playing the same way, keep belief in the system. We know the chances will come. If they make it 2-0 though, by just playing punting 2 little long balls forward, I will cry. But Babito's going to get there first. No, he won't. Oh my God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a defensive mistake. That's why Football Manager will never be an e-sport. Very simply because that would never happen in real life. What animation is this going to happen in real life? Is this them maybe predicting the keeper slips on it? No, the keeper takes a touch and goes out the other way. It starts running away from the ball. Seriously, they've had 2 shots on target, a defensive mistake and a 1 long ball, and we're 2-0 down. Very simply, we have to get creative and we have to score a goal next. Here we are. Florian gets on it. Can Florian keep it? He finds Centeno. This has to be a goal from this attack, seriously, and get us on top of this game and get us moving, get us motoring. We need 3 goals right now, desperately. At least a draw, and like we can at least think about what happens in that RBL game with Finewood, but you know, then we're clutching at straws to even just get out the group. Anyhow, Graham, he finds Pereira. We've got a work here now. Come on, Pereira, find your pass. Finds Martinez. Martinez finds Brad. Brad now, his ball inside. The same his first time over the bar, but at least it's positive from the boys. Starting to show signs. Come on, there has to be a comeback here somewhere. Very simply indeed. 29 minutes corner. Brad, can he head it away? He does. Come off it, boys. Come on. Got to press in. Can't afford him on the break. Seriously. Come on, lads. What can we do? Hopefully we can do something. Press them in here. Got to win this ball high up the front. They're building up very well from the back here for RBL. We're not going anywhere really with it. We're pressing them in high. Can we force them long and pick off the long ball and see what we can do off the break maybe? The ball goes back. Sayers, can you get on it? They're working this so well, RBL. If they score from here, what a team goal. Look, they're getting forward here. Numbers forward. That's a good ball over the top. Mirror's in. If he scores that, it's a wonderful goal. Ball out wide. Cut it across. They deserve a goal. What a goal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liverpool going out the group right now. Very simply, we are making a change very quickly. We're going to switch to the 4-3-3. We are going to get both of those into there, but we're going to go straight away to the counter. Team instructions, work it out either side, more direct, passing in the space, sitting deeper, much a higher tempo. And there we are. That's all we can do. Confirm the change. Off we go. We need to find 4 goals. We need to find a couple goals. We're changing the system. We're getting absolutely dominated. I don't even want to watch the highlight. Look at that. We're keeping the ball, but really nothing's happening. The German curse continues. We need a goal from this corner. The ball comes in. Can we find a header? We don't. Brad, he knows he likes the long range hit. Brad scored from distance. Good hit from Brad. Keeper should have done better. As you saw from the behind the angle, the keeper's pushed it into the back of the net. And off we go. We still need 2 goals at a minimum to keep our Champions League hopes alive, but we need 3 goals right now if we want to keep our top spot hopes alive. It's going to be a hard stretch, but we got 1 back at least. Can we get another one back? Come on, boys. Hopefully we can. Sayers has made a lot of mistakes today, but I have full faith in the poacher. That is for sure. Currently playing as an advanced forward. We don't want that. Get him playing as a poacher. There we go. Confirm that change. It's going to be half time. We're going to give them a rollicking. We're going to keep it on the counter to the 60th minute, and then we're just going to have to go to it. And we just need to tell them, look, lads, it's been poor. We need to see something else from the midfield and from the boys up front. Can we get on the ball here early doors? Centeno probably fouls his man. That's okay. We don't really care about that too much. We need to go on the break and score goals early in this half. We need a goal right now, big time. 50 minutes, 52 minutes. What point do we change and go really out with 2 strikers up top? Sayers is having a shocker. It's just been poor from the Liverpool boys. 62nd, 63rd, we're going to go for it. We're going to panic a little bit. Pereira, there's no point having a delete. No, we're going to keep the deep line playmaker on because we're going to go to that with Santaria going into advanced playmaker on support, attacking playmaker on support. Martinez is going to come off, and we're going to go to 2 up top. We're going to bring Bradley Ward on. We have to bring Bradley Ward on. As an advanced forward on attack, we've got to go a little bit more, pump the ball more into space. We'll stay on the counter for now, but we'll see how we go in terms of maybe working a chance. 2 up top. Hopefully we can just find one off the break. Straight away a corner. We need to score from this. Here we go. Falls. Pereira deflected off everybody and in. Has it counted? It's counted as an own goal. Come on, boys. 65th minute, we get a lucky one. It's hit like 10 bodies and gone in. I don't know how it's gone in. We see it better now from behind the goal. Lennon lays it to Pereira. It smacks it. Hits 1, hits 2 and goes in. Keeper probably would have had it covered. We get a little bit lucky. Hopefully there's another chance here somewhere. 70 minutes played, 71 minutes played. Come on, boys. I believe. Do you believe in the chat? This is where we go tactically. We go and get Alessio off and bring Benny on, and hopefully something comes about it. Dele Alli is going to come on. We're just going to put our faith in Dele Alli to go out there and do the job at centre attacking mid as well. 75, 76, highlight. We need this highlight to go in the back of the net. Come on, boys. We're 3-0 down. Can we get the 3-3? Is it going to be 4-2 and tie over? Merritt's ball finds Bebeto. Bebeto's in the box. Hits it. What a save from Radsden onto the post. This save could keep us in the tie. Simple as that. Behind the goal. We come back to win this game. It was because of this save. Anyway, falls to Bebeto. Bebeto there. What a strike from the world-class forward. That is sensational strike. Look at this. There we are. Rabden touches onto the post. Says Rabden pushes it away. That's how close we were to being out of the Champions League. Pretty much. Without results needing to go our way. We need something now. 28, 29, 80. We're now going to go to attacking. We now have to go for it. Team instructions. Get high up the field. Use the offside track. Close down much more. Be attacking. Get the ball up the field. Get stuck in. Prevent everything shorter. Get Centeno up the field as a wingback. Get Graham up the field as well. Wingbacks on attack. Have to go for it. Simple as that. As much players up the field as possible. And off we go. Made our 3 changes. We need a chance now. And it's as simple as that. I'm going to tell the lads, come on. Push forward. There we go. Get numbers flowing. Can we find a chance? We need a chance. Here we go. 86 minutes, a highlight. But is it going to be to RBL when they win the ball back? Is it going to be to us? The ball gets switched out here. Graham's in its advanced position. He looks for Brad. Can Brad turn and put a ball into the box? Come on, Bradley. Bradley's ball low. Sayers, come on! Liverpool 3-0 down at half-time. Once again, Liverpool once again showing their fight. How many times have we seen that in real life? 3-0 down, 3-3. We've now got 5 minutes to win it. Can we win it? Can we really score 4? Brad now on the ball. He gets on it. He gets down the line. Bang. Puts this low across the box. Sayers is there. Can we win it? Highlight from kickoff. If we concede from kickoff, It will sum up my night on Football Manager, that is for sure. The ball gets chipped out of here. Can we get on it? Eunice is on the ball. Long ball. Come on, Santana. Got to win it. Headed away by Florian. Beniot. Can he find the pass? His long ball there towards Sayers. It's headed away, but it'll only be headed away as Ward. Ward. His ball looks for Brad. Dele Alli with a chance. Dele Alli. Oh my God, what a save from the keeper. He did the right thing. Dele tried to place it in the corner. The keeper's pulled it for a great save. There's still time. Lennon. Oh my God. Brad, what have you done that for? Graham on attack. Confirm that change. We still need to look to score. It's a free kick. Marcus Vinci, he looks into Calgary. A goal right now kills the tie. Tackled. He's offside. Didn't pull water to free kick. Can we go quickly? Come on, get the ball. Go. Big. Nice and long, Ramsden. His ball out finds Beniot. Is there a goal late doors? Centeno, his ball over the top. Dele Alli's not going to have the pace to get there. Can we press up and win this ball? Is it going to be full time? Is it going to finish 3-3? Sayers. Dele Alli needs to pick a pass. Ward. Oh my God, why does he shoot? How many times do you see that? Just take it down the line. Make the defender make a decision to chop you or not. It's going to finish 3. It's going to finish RBL 3, Liverpool 3. We've done well to come back from 3-0 down and win this game in a game where we completely dominated. We lose Brad, though, to a stupid red card. Hopefully the result in the other game is good enough for us. I'm going to get aggressive, tell him I'm far from pleased with that. Brad obviously is upset with that. I'm very happy with your performance tonight. He seemed deep in thought about it at least. He does have a lot to think about. Post-match, I'm pretty sure, I'm not really know, I would rather discuss this. On the bright side, we know exactly what's required in our last game. It's what soccer's all about. I thought we were valued for the win and it should have gone in, we'll be honest. It's absolutely epic what soccer's about that. I don't want to make it unfair to comment about it. Let's get through that. Come on, what was the score in the Olympiacos final game? Olympiacos win? They haven't played yet. See what I mean? If final would win, they go to 10. RBL go to 10. We go to 8. We can get to 11. Final would win that last game. RBL. We need the Greeks to do us a favour. Come on, Olympiacos. Hold final to a draw or something. Olympiacos lose 1-0. What that means in terms of the group is this pretty much. We go back here and we go to ECC. We go to the group. We look at the group here. We're in first place at the moment. We play Olympiacos where we must win. Feyenoord is the team that we can jump. Look, a draw right now, we would jump ahead of Feyenoord if we win because of results against teams. But we would finish second. If Feyenoord were to win, we've obviously finished second. If RBL were to win, we can only finish second as well. What we need to finish top is a draw. I think a draw to finish top, and then we probably, I think, go through at top. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is it's going to be a cracking final day. Stay tuned, everybody on YouTube. We've come back from 3-0 down, but how poor are we? Defensive mistakes, scoring with only shots on target. Oh, we had so many chances there too to win the game as well. Dele Alli should have scored. Nearly pulled off a great comeback. We'll see what we can do in the next leg. Hopefully we can get through the group, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, YouTube, to episode 11. The stress. We've got to go through the couple of results after that began. We drew 2-2 at home to Spurs. Luis Villarreal got an own goal. We went 1-0 down, then 1-0 up. 1-0. We went 2-1 up. It was a fairly even game against Spurs. Look, when I say even, I mean like Spurs created some good chances. You know, I thought JJ had a really good game in goals. Once again, it just says on 6.9, he paid off a couple of good one-on-one saves. But as you can see, yet again, a lot of shots, but not anything on target, really. You know, when you have 22 shots, you need to put them on target. Seriously, like upwards of 10 at least. Against City, it was a similar story. You know, as you can see that, where is he? Sayers missed the penalty late doors as well. If we go to it, he missed the penalty, not late doors, but he had a 5.4. We missed penalties in the 33rd minute. We scored late doors with Brad, and then City scored there. This was an even game. This is a game that deserves to be a draw. Look, obviously playing Spurs and City in between these two games, it's huge, but obviously with the Champions League taking up so much time and it being late, I wasn't going to go make this like a triple header or a four header because I want to get through this pretty much as well, and get this edited and get this out before I go to bed. Look, at the end of the day, I'll take 2 draws. What that means for us in the league is that we're third at the moment, but as you can see, we've only lost those 3 games at the moment, which is Newcastle, Arsenal, and Leicester. There's 2 games that we should have won there for sure. The Arsenal game, by all means, that's not a problem. That's 6 points. We should be top at the moment. But we have won 9 games. We've drawn a couple to sides around us. Look, keep City and Spurs behind us. It's becoming quite close. Once again, Man United are getting away from us yet again. They're the only loss all year. But United still got to play a few of these boys as well. And they beat City, but they're still going to play Spurs, I think. Oh, no, they beat Spurs too. It's tough. Maybe we're in some trouble in terms of winning the league because of those two draws, but at the same time, look, I feel like we're playing okay. Now we got Olympiacos. Because we've drawn those two games, I need to win against Fulham, Bournemouth, Everton, all that. So the best way to do that is keep people fresh. Obviously, Feyenoord are playing RBL at Feyenoord right now, and this is a result that needs to be looked at as well. We're playing a slightly rotated side, so like Dele Alli's playing, Montero, Hines is playing, Davis is going to actually play as a winger, Sayers, just to keep people fresh as well off the bench. We know that Brad is suspended for at least this game, maybe more. JJ's actually going to play. We're going to give Allen a game in the Premier League just so he doesn't feel like left out of the Premier League side. Centeno's still going to play. I have to play Centeno, simple as that. We'll play a backup left back in the league. Florian and Ollie's going to play. Trent's going to play though, which is not bad backup as well. Montero is obviously a very good player. Hines can play the role quite well. Dele Alli's not too bad. I actually think I prefer to swap these two around as well. Benny Davis and Sayers. And hopefully we can go out there and win this game, and hopefully results go our way. Let's get into it. Very simple. We win. We should win with any side we put out against Olympiacos. We should be winning this game at home. They're coming to play a very narrow 4-2-3-1, which I don't mind. Look, whatever they say we would do, we would do. I don't mind that. Just get them on their weaker foots. Throw them the wrong way, and hopefully we'll be okay. Press OK on that. We just need a win. Come on, guys, keep our run going. Apparently, they're not happy with that, even though, look, in the league, we've been okay. We've changed it around. Ever since I made United's name, we've changed it around. We don't need to go through that. We've already gone through it. In terms of what we're going to do, we're going to go to tactics very quickly, and I think Davis is probably best playing as a support player. Hines is probably best playing as a support advanced playmaker. Get Dele Alli bombing on a little bit. Play Montero as a deep line playmaker and defend. Just really make sure we go out there and put in a decent performance. Get to the tunnel. Obviously, we'd rather have him. I'm not focusing on that. Look, I don't care. Seriously. Get into this game. Champions League. Once upon a time, in 04, Gerrard once said that, look, I don't want to be in the Europa League against Olympiacos, and then he scored that famous, oh, you beauty, what a hit goal, right? Today, it's that moment again against Olympiacos. We don't want to be in the We don't want to be in the Europa League after the end of this. We have to go out here and win. Looking for the final game, it's right at the top with RBL. A draw is probably the best result we win. We might even top the group like that. I'm not 100% sure, but if we can just get out the group, that would be great. A win, and we're definitely going to get out the group, which is good. So off we go. We're dominating the game here. Olympiacos haven't done nothing. We've put 8 shots, 8 on target, which is amazing. And we haven't even seen a highlight. And I bet you the first light's going to be Olympiacos building up from the back and them scoring, isn't it? Here we go. Olic, there we are on the ball. We can't afford to lose this game. The ball goes out wide to Lopez. Lopez now, his ball. They're working this around lovely here. But in the end, Ollie gets on the ball. Can we just go back there to the keeper? Instead, he plays out to Centeno. That's not too bad. Centeno now running at the ball, running down the line. Can he beat a few men? He does. He beats everybody. He's going on a great run. Sayers is there. Doesn't win it. Hines, though, will bring it down. And look, the keeper, he's got good range of passing. Dele Alli obviously does as well. Davis goes inside and just loses it, the winger. And they're going to play one long ball, but there's no one up top. JJ just pick the ball up and find somewhere else. His ball out to Centeno is a very good second lines, and we look to come through again. Centeno playing quite well, driving forward again, going on another big run, lays it in, Sayers, falls to Beniot. Beniot smacks it through the keeper. Come on, let's go. We're 1-0 up right now at the moment. I don't know what that means. Apparently it means we move up the first position, but it means it must be possible to finish top of the group. I don't know how that works either. Maybe we just, if we draw, it comes down to goal difference. I don't know. We'll do the math once we get there. Just let us win this game first, which means we're going through the group. The group stage draw will be done for either the Europa League or the Champions League after this game as well. But right now, 9 shots, 10 shots, 10 on target. I've been complaining about us not putting shots on target. All of a sudden, here we go. Saying that, though, Olympiacos down this end. It will be typical Liverpool to concede right now. Hadji now on it. Can we press up? Olic from distance. Look, it wasn't too far away. But if that's the chances that Olympiacos are creating, we should be okay. Feyenoord still drawing. Davis now. Ball in. Headed away. But Davis can put in another one there, the youngster. His ball towards Sayers. It's headed away. Maybe it might be a chance for Olympiacos on the break. Don't do it to me like this, FM. Come on, Hadji. Press Hadji. There we are. Well done, Trent. Gets the ball. Finds Dele. Dele now on it. Still with Dele. Dele drives past his man. He's still got the experience and the know-how to still play. The ball falls back into Dele's path. He can put a good ball in. He gets to the box. His ball was poor. Falls back to Dele. Dele might score. Dele does score. A little bit lucky there from Liverpool, but we go 2-0 up in a game. We deserve to be winning 3, 4, or 5 at least at the moment. We are dominating the first 30 minutes here. Dele picks it up. His cross is blocked. It falls back to Dele. A little bit of luck for us finally in the Champions Champions League. It's been a Champions League where we've lacked a lot of luck. The cross there is poorly cleared straight back to Delhi, and he's just going to put that one in. Keeper's left high and dry. Look, if we had a little bit luck in this Champions League where, they don't score their one chance on target, there's the goal against RPL in the first game, which is absolutely ridiculous. It hits the post, hits a player, falls back to him, stuff like that. If we had a little bit of luck in the situation, we'll be topping this group easy. Instead, we haven't. Davis's ball in, back post. Beniot's header doesn't there, won it. And can we press in here? Maybe Davis can win it. That's a clearance. They've done well enough to get out here, and maybe there's a chance here for Olympiacos from kickoff. But, with a little bit of luck, we would top the group for sure. Instead, the ball gets cleared. Montero will keep it. Can Florian just find a ball out? He does look for Trent on this side. Trent now the captain, running at his man. Going past Davis, still running there. Looks for Delhi. Delhi's touch. Finds Hines. Hines there. He's going to score. Bob Hines going off the bench, giving it the good old fist pump. He scored his first Liverpool goal. Delhi Ali getting on the ball and setting him up. We're 3-0 up now after 30 minutes, and we should be getting through this game pretty easily from here. Trent gets on the ball, running down the line. It's a good, nice ball there to find Delhi. Great first touch. Delhi, little chip, delicate ball. Hines gets there. Good finish. Keeper doesn't come for it. At the moment, if it stays 0-0, apparently we top the group. I don't know how that works, but we'll see how that works afterwards. With the results against teams, it means we shouldn't be allowed to finish higher than RBL, but we have to finish higher than Feyenoord. But Feyenoord, with results against teams as it stays right now, has to finish ahead of RBL because they beat RBL, but they can't jump us. It's weird. I don't know how that works. Anyhow, Centeno on the ball. His cross comes in. Delhi, if he wants to get up, does it. Montero gets on it. No, he doesn't. Maybe it's a chance for Olympiacos. If they score now, the tie's not over. In the end, Florian with a good tackle ends up with it. Hines' ball finds Sayers. Sayers now, his ball finds Beniot. Beniot with a chance. Beniot scores. It's 4 and 40 minutes. Where has this been the whole Champions League? Simple as that. I will admit, it makes it look easy when it's against Olympiacos though, but we'll see how we go. Here we are. Going to go back into here and see Sayers there. I was just looking at this good quickly. As Beniot gets on the ball, he lays it across the keeper. Bang. 4-0 at the moment. 0-0 still in the RBL Feyenoord game. Look at the stats. We're dominating the game. It's good to see it. Not a problem at all. We're going to get Sayers off. That's the first thing we're going to do because we need him fresh for the next game here. Davis is obviously having a good game out there out wide, so obviously keep him out there. We're going to get Bradley Ward on the field. Get into the pep talk. Just go, look, very pleased with the result. Keep it up. Going to get Sayers off and get Bradley Ward on out there as an advanced forward on attack, and just keep playing the same way we are. Dele Alli's having an absolute storm. So is Beniot. It's good to see from the lads. We are playing the 4th seed in Olympiacos, a game we should always win. At the moment, still 0-0 there between Feyenoord and RBL. Any goal there means we're probably in second. I don't think there's a way that if we finish third, that we can finish third if we win. So I'm pretty sure we're out the group now, which is good. I didn't want to be in this position though. We should be topping this group fairly easily. Ward beats 1, Ward beats 2, Ward inside, Ward hits the post. What a goal it would have been. He ran in the channels, picked it up, beat a couple, left one of the tackles for dead, and then hit the post. Badlow was beat, but unfortunately for us, it's only going to stay 4-0. Hadji gets on the ball. Can we keep solid at the back? That's what I want to see. Can we get on the ball? We don't here. Hadji again gets on it. The ball played forward, and that's a good ball for Izera Golfos. Can JJ make the save? JJ stands big. Good save from there for the goalkeeper there. JJ's been in great form. Allen or Rumsden has been the main reason that in the Champions League, a couple of times where we conceded, especially the last leg, the defensive the mistake from Allen was just horrible. The ball, he comes in there, finds Illich. Illich finds Flamekbo. And the highlight ends, and we tick away here. That's still 0-0 there, our RBL and Feyenoord, and hopefully it stays at 0-0 as well. In terms of other changes, I just want to leave everybody out there. Like, Centeno could probably come off, which would be nice, but we'll play someone else there, that is for sure. In terms of other changes that we can do, we can probably get Pereira on if we wanted to, and we might get Pereira on, just keep playing this deep line playmaker role for Montero, and then just leave one more sub for the rest of the game, just to make sure Pereira doesn't feel like that he's not being replaced. New signing, just keep getting him game time. I think he knows that he's not being replaced. He's been playing pretty much every other game for us. Pereira gets on the ball. His ball gets switched out to Davis. Davis now running at his man, finds Trent. Davis, if he wants to bomb on, can get it. Instead, Trent early ball. Ward's there. Good header. That's why I don't mind Ward being there, because he's 6'2". Trent can put in a good ball, unlike real life, where he seems to be overhitting every cross at the moment. That's a ball back post. Beniot's going to get a hat-trick. There we go. That's his third for the game. It's a hat-trick hero. It's a good ball back post there for Bob Hines, the free kick. And we're going to win this game 5-0 at the minimum. Here we go. It's a good free kick, though, from Bob Hines. And this is why Bob Hines has been signed. He's good over a dead ball. He's good playing in the hole. He's just good at spraying passes. He's playing a good game. Bob Hines on another free kick. Can we make it 6? Finds Davis. Davis's touch isn't the best. He put him under a lot of pressure, to be honest. Really should have lumped that one in the box. Trent gets on it and he finds Deli. Deli now on the ball. Good ball by Deli Ali into Beniot. Pereira now from distance. Really looked the line one up. Will play it inside the Beniot. He does find Beniot. His ball back post. Davis, if he wants to head it back across, he can't. It's a bit small there in stature as Davis. Trent gets in the box. He chips it there. Bradley Ward. It hits the bar. It bounces down and backspins back into the back of the net. 6-0. Bradley Ward gets a goal. And we continue our goal-scoring form against Olympiacos for sure. And maybe this is a game where we can just go, okay, this calms the nerves down. We got through the group. Let's go through this December period, win a lot of the games we should be winning at home and away from home. Games that we shouldn't be losing points in. And hopefully we can continue this run. At the moment, still 0-0. As I say, the RBL have got a goal, and that means we drop down to second at the moment. If Feyenoord scored, though, we will finish top of the group. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Getting out the group is just getting out the group. I didn't want to finish bottom of the group, but obviously, second in the group. But obviously, we'll take what we have to do. Feyenoord know they need to score 2, so hopefully they can score 1 right now. It's an own goal, of course. It's an own goal too. 6 minutes there. RBL go 2-0 up. It's game over. We're going to finish second in the group, so we're going to obviously get a very hard draw. But we seem to play better against bigger sides anyhow at the moment, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Obviously, when we won the Champions League with HK, we finished top of the group. It's just good to get through the group because at one stage it didn't look like we were getting out the group at all. Those games where we dropped points against RBL twice, Feyenoord where we drew, where we dominated, the RBL 3-3, we weren't great for the first period and we deserved to be 3-0 down, but apart from that, we dominated. But the rest of the games we dominated. Look, we only have ourselves to blame as Beniot's effort is blocked. Trent gets on the ball, finds Davis. Davis, good ball, back post, in the end cleared. Back to Davis, back into Ward. Ward turns, finds Beniot. Beniot's going to score 4. We're going to be 7-0 up right now. So we're going to finish second in the group. Hopefully there's a couple of sides that we can pinch and pick up and, we can get through. How RBL going to top this group? They're so lucky, against us in that first leg. It's just unbelievable. There's no way we should be finishing second in this group, but you know what? There's not much you can do. Here we go, 91st minute. There's a minute left in this game, 7-0. Can we make it 8? It'd also be good to keep a clean sheet here for JJ and for everybody else in the defence. Ollie needs a bit more, needs a little bit more, confidence there at the back. We're conceding a few goals left and right and centre, where they're just having one chance and we're conceding. So hopefully this is just an impetus to go on and play. This would have been a not bad game to play Ollie off in, obviously, but I want to play Ollie off in the league games, get his confidence growing in the league, and so hopefully we can go out there and get him growing and part of the partnership that we signed him to be part of with Ollie as well. As the throw-in comes in, it's going to be game over. We win 7-0, but obviously we saw RBL with 2-0 up, so I'm pretty sure that would have stayed 2-0 up. They might have even scored another one, unless there was a major comeback. We are going to finish second. We got what we want in terms of getting out the group, yes, but we obviously didn't want to get out of where we are. In terms of the Champions League group stage, I don't know when the draw is done. I'll find out when the draw is done in just a second. It was absolutely superb win. I certainly helped out, yes. It was terrific and the sort of thing he's capable of. We qualified for the first knockout round, which is good. Wallace wants an improved deal for Ward as a hot prospect. Look, done. That's a low wage for us. There we are, done. Beniot Stella, that is good. In terms of the draw, we'll go to the Champions League. Probably best if I just go Champions. European Champions Cup, there we are. Have we still got games that need to be played? Yeah, we still got games. So it's going to be in a week or so. So what we could do is save the game and then go through. Once again, it's just that draw and that loss to RBL that has cost us. Simple as that. We won any game apart from those ones. We were able to top the group. For everybody, that's going to be not the end of the episode. This is going to be the end of part 2. And part 3 is going to be that Champions League second round, not first knockout round draw. It will be in just a second, be over a week's time. We'll recap the results in between as well, and you'll see those, see that draw live in this episode in just a second. Be right back later then with the Champions League draw. Welcome back, YouTube. Part 3 is the draw of the Champions League first knockout round. What we will do before we get into that is obviously go through the Fulham game. We just played Fulham. We won 6-0 at home. We dominated and put our chances away and finally getting shots on target. We did make one change that we weren't going to make because we decided to bench Martinez because he kicked up a fuss about wanting to join Bayern Munich. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to bench him, play Dele Alli, who was in good form obviously in the last game, and Dele continued that with 3 key passes and assist, and he had a clear chance himself. Brad got man of the match, but Sayers probably deserved it as well. So did Alessio. People they played so well. Look, they're not at our level. It's just good to see this guy finally getting a good game in the league. 9.0. Thank God for that because he needed it. Fabri actually had a very good game at left back before I brought him off as well, which was good. He picked up a slight knock, but nothing, major. just brought him off, the youngster. There we go. We're going to get into it. So out of the seeded teams that I reckon we want Benfica. Can't get RBL. I wouldn't mind Spurs. Because I think we can beat Spurs. City, yeah, Bayern, I don't want. We're just bad in Germany in the whole. If you look at all the teams around here, we could have got Leverkusen, Hertha, Porto, Lazio, just like, you know, that's something that if we finish top, we wouldn't have to deal with one of these sides. But anyhow, we'll see how we go. Liverpool first out the draw, of course they are. Well, we can get anybody. Benfica's the one we want. Good end to the episode there. We're going to go through and see what the rest of the games are going to be like. So obviously the big ties right now, Porto and City would be difficult. PSG got Atletico, that's the huge one. Same with Monaco, Real Madrid, Barca and Bayern. A lot of big names are going to be out after that. Hertha and United, so United are going to go through. Lazio and RBL, that's quite tight. Leverkusen, Spurs, expect Spurs to go past Leverkusen, but Leverkusen a pretty plucky side. But we get Benfica. So Benfica, this is the best player in Dyer, who I've nearly signed to be at Liverpool. The goalkeeper, he's quite good, the Senegalese goalkeeper. But apart from that, you know, that's going to be a very even tie. We're playing at home first, which I do not like. But we'll manage how we can. If we can go out home, be positive, and play how we played against Olympiacos, we can definitely go win that first leg at home, and then away from home in Benfica. We played there quite well with HK when we go and travel there a couple of times, so hopefully we can do the same at Liverpool. In real life, Liverpool usually travel well to Benfica and do quite well against the Portuguese sides, so hopefully on FM it is the same. That might be the next episode, but it will be one of the future episodes. I think next episode it might be a league game or two in the running in January. It might be a FA Cup game. You know, in the FA Cup third when we drew Southend, so if we get another tough FA Cup fourth round like Chelsea, we'll probably do that one there in January as well. We'll see when we come back. The next episode's titled Champions League First Knockout Round. You know that we're playing Benfica. But anyhow, thank you for seeing this episode out, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. As always, link in the description to follow us on Twitch, and obviously our Twitter's there and our Facebook as well. We do stream a lot of these games live on Twitch, which we will do. We'll probably stream the Champions League, this knockout round game, on Twitch. It depends on what time I home after running some errands tomorrow and what games come up, and before coaching we'll probably stream anyhow whatever games it is, but we'll see what it's going to be like. Hopefully it's in and around this Champions League period as well. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're from, and thank you for watching another episode of The Dream with Liverpool with Damien. Thank you and goodbye.